What's up, guys? Average Gear Reviewer here, back with another banger. Hold on. What's up, guys? It's your friendly average neighborhood Average Gear Reviewer here, back with another video for you. This is going to be a quick one because I know it's Christmas Eve, and this one is specifically, we have 17 items here that are going to help you survive Christmas Eve and get you through to Christmas. So let's get into it. The best gear is the gear you have on you. And what is up, guys? Average Gear Reviewer here. And first off, I just want to say Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody has had a wonderful year this year. I hope you're having an awesome Christmas, whether it be with friends and family or not. You know, it's just a wonderful time of year. Christmas has always been special to me and my family. And so I wanted to start the video off by saying Merry Christmas, everybody. And I know that this can be a really stressful time of year, so I wanted to put together a quick loadout for you guys. It's just something to help you out, sort of as my Christmas present to all of you, and as a thanks for watching the videos and coming back, and for subscribing to the channel. It's been an awesome year for us, guys. I didn't really want to get into that in this video, but we're right now sitting at 90 subs. I know for a lot of channels that's nothing, but for us, we just started a little channel that wanted to do like EDC reviews and get into some cool gear, and really started this journey that I mean, we're picking up steam now. We're going into 2024. I'm super excited for next year. I hope you guys, if you haven't subbed before, please subscribe down below. We got a lot of awesome content, and if you like our videos, you're going to want to see what we have coming up. But I'm going to go ahead and get into it because I know your time is limited here. But first thing we've got is the iMini 2 from Olight. This is, if you've watched any of my videos before, this is, I always have it on a chain around my neck. Every time I make a video with it, I have to take it off to show it off. I got some Christmas glitter on my hand there. Sorry about that. Anyway, the Olight iMini 2, it's awesome. Super bright little light. You just detach it from the base to charge it. To activate it. Sorry, to charge it, it does use just a standard USB-A type port, so you could plug it into a laptop or a wall wart for your cell phone. Either one works great either way. I highly recommend these, the iMini or the iMini 2, for just always have on you flashlight. You never know how much you need one of these until you actually start carrying one all the time. The next thing I'm going to get into is a must-have for the holidays. Okay, you got to have a small utility blade. This one is by EDC Fans. I picked it up on Amazon a long time ago. You could tell it's gotten a lot of use. This is the primary package opener, and this is what you need. You got to have this in your pocket to get you into those small packages, you know. So something you don't have to eat up your knife cutting tape and wear it out. You can use one of these. You just replace the blade. Super easy when you're done. And this does have a couple other little bottle openers, hex driver. It has a Phillips head screwdriver there, sort of a pry here that you can use as a flathead. And then it does have these openings in here you can use as wrenches. This is one of the most useful little utility blades I've found, but it's made by EDC Fans. I'll try to put a link to this in the description down below. So the next thing you got to have, you have to have something to cut the cardboard from all these boxes. You know, you're going to be getting all these packages in tonight or tomorrow, or you'll have lots of Amazon boxes laying around. So you got to have something to take care of that cardboard. And the Spyderco Para3 is absolutely perfect for that. This knife, it was made to eat Amazon cardboard, I believe. It's so slicey. I mean, we'll just zip through this. I don't want to cut into my mat too much, so if it looks like I'm having a hard time, I'm really not. I just don't want to overcut. There you go. It was made to eat Amazon cardboard. So yeah, definitely have your Para3 on you. That's going to be the perfect knife as far as a full-size folder EDC knife to have on you for the holidays. Super slicey. Like I said, these things were made to cut cardboard. I really believe that. Super good jimping on the back. Of course, it's got that compression lock, so you know it's not going to fail when you're cutting all that heavy-duty Amazon cardboard. It has a G10 scales, so you got a super good grip, you know, when you're cutting into that cardboard, and a nice pocket clip there to keep it in your pocket, so it's always on you. But yeah, this Spyderco Para3 is the perfect knife to have on you for Christmas Eve into Christmas. The other thing I'm going to recommend you keep a small pin on you. You know, you're going to have to sign for some of those packages you got coming in from Amazon. And if you got this on you, you don't have to go, you know, looking for one. This is the Olight Ohank Mini. And this is the brass model. I love it. It looks very small, and I have larger hands, but I will say, I can write with it. It actually is usable. It's a usable pen, and such a small form factor, you will literally forget you have it on you. So make sure you have an Ohank Mini in your pocket. Also, all these little toys that come in for the kids, or the things that come in and you're going to have to you know, do any kind of like a little work on them, you're going to need the SOG Powerlitre on you. You know, it's got everything that you need. It's got a super cool tool set. I won't go into all of that because this is just a short video, but I will have a review coming out on this soon. I do believe it is the best mini multi-tool, period. I think it's the best one. It's the one that I always carry on me. And also for the holidays, you get the old corkscrew, you know, so you can get into the those bottles of wine. And yeah, so the SOG Powerlitre is the perfect mini multi-tool to have on you for Christmas Eve going into Christmas. So, you know, if you have to get out and about, of course, you're going to have a wallet for your cards, you know, so that you can pay for everything. I carry the Muradin Tactical wallet. It's just enough. It's perfect. You can see it's well loved, but it has space for a ton of cards in here. ID slot, snaps shut, so you keep everything secure. It does have a couple of pouches on the outside, or pockets, and I keep a Otacle. I forget what this model is called. I'll try to look it up and put it in the description, but it's like a little card multi-tool. Super handy. And of course it has the bottle opener on it, but it also has like a seatbelt cutter, pry bar, some different size wrenches, Phillips head screw. Again, super useful little thing to have on you. It even has, you can shoot degrees here with this. So yeah, a super little handy card to have on you or in your pocket. Again, I like to keep this one on me. That's my favorite wallet. It's a Muradin Tactical wallet. Yeah, you know, so, you know, when the cousins come by and you have to go for a walk with the cousins, right? Get away from the house for a little bit. You're going to need to have the LighterBro on you, because not only can you put a standard big lighter in it, but it also has a nice little set of tools, a nice knife here you can use if you don't have anything else on you to cut with. It's got a little sort of pry bar, sort of flathead screwdriver tip. These will work on glasses screws. And also it has, get it out here, a little set of scissors that are actually usable. I've used them to cut stuff, and they are actually usable. On the side, it's got a hex that you can put a bit driver in that. So you can put a bit in here and use it as a bit driver. And then it does have these little graduated wrench sizes here that you go one way or the other with them. So I think these are about $19. This is the LighterBro Pro, but this is one of those that you you know, if you're going to carry a lighter, you might as well get all the extra tools with it. And it's a very small form factor. It doesn't take up hardly any pocket space, you know, extra from what a normal lighter would. So why not carry one? LighterBro Pro, got to have one of these in your pocket. Okay, the next thing, my watch that I normally use, you know, you got to have a little smartwatch, something to carry on you. I'm way behind the times, I know, but this is a TicWatch Pro. It's one of my favorite watches of all time. It has the electrochromic display so that it you can see what time it is. It shows this all the time, but then you can click it and get the smartwatch features. So, you know, you got your tiles, and of course it's raining. So, but yeah. And then when it's in closed state or off state, you have this little handy screen. It shows your steps, and that's off because I haven't been wearing the watch today. So I've taken more than 19 steps, I promise. But yeah, so smartwatch, the TicWatch Pro is perfect for that. I've gone through, I don't know how many bands probably on this watch, and the watch is still going strong. So the next thing we're going to get into is if you got to get out of the house, we're going to do a little extended EDC carry. And we'll get into that next. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the an extended carry. If you're into pouch carries or pack carries, anything like that, this will be a good section for you. I'm a firm believer in a pouch carry, extended EDC, what have you. It just gives you, you know, a little extra. You can have some redundancy in here, and it gives you a lot of room to carry some stuff. I'm going to show you this is Practacgear's cell phone pouch. You won't believe how much stuff this thing can hold. Now, obviously, you get out and about, you're going to have your keys on you. I keep a Flybar from Flytanium on my keychain. It's really handy for those little small pry jobs, to pry things open you don't really think about until you actually have one on you and you can use it. So, you know, you got your keys. I just keep mine on a hook, and this is like a cheapo key keeper that I use. And then I have a little squeeze light here just for a little illumination extra if I need it. But yeah, you gotta have your keys on you. That's a great way to carry them. I put a link. I'll try to put a link for the Flybar, but really the other stuff, I don't even know where I got it. So it's really, but yeah, just have something to keep your keys on you. In this Practacgear pouch, I've got a full-size multi-tool. I just put the Gerber Suspension NXT in here because it's one of the biggest ones that I had, and I was really just kind of trying to show off what all you can fit into this pack. But it allows you to carry an extra full-size multi-tool along with you, in addition to your Powerlitre that you're going to have in your pocket. So, you know, you're just adding on to your EDC capability by having a small pouch like this and having the things handy that you can get to. Also, inside the pouch, we got a couple of things. Of course, you're going to be able to fit your phone in there. Takes that no problem. I also have an extra flashlight. I always like to have the Seeker 4 Mini on me, and I'll tell you why. It's one of my favorite flashlights from Olight. This thing is ridiculously bright, and it also has a UV feature that I just think is super cool. It has all kinds of neat applications, but also it has applications for hunters. You know, I don't know how that specifically would apply to Christmas presents, but yeah, it's always good to have another one on you when you're getting out and about. Also, I would recommend a Hank. These are really cool, and this is one of those things, again, that if you don't carry one, you really kind of be like, well, why would I carry a Hank? As somebody who wears glasses occasionally, I will say I love these because it has a super nice microfiber on the inside that you can use to clean your glasses off with. You can really clean knife blades, anything with these. Very nice to have for that, and then it's got a nice textured outside. This one's got a cool, this is one of the ones from Olight, the Ohanks, and you know, they have some cool graphics on them. These are really cool. I have another one that's green and orange. It's actually loaded up in another pack right now. But yeah, carry a Hank on you. They're super handy. You won't really, it's one of those things that you won't find a use for until you carry one. Sort of like a flashlight. A lot of people won't realize how much they use a flashlight until they carry one. Also, when you're out and about, this gives you, the pack gives you the option to carry another full-size knife, maybe. Highly recommended, I would say, the Microtech MSI with their new ram lock technology. This one is the FRN handle version, but it does have the M390 MK steel, which is a special steel from Microtech, and a little bit different heat treatment process, I believe. And so that gives you an extra full-size knife to carry with you when you're out and about. And you know, obviously I like to carry this one set up for left-handed. I carry concealed right-handed, so left-handed for me just makes more sense. I mean, if you know, you know. But the Microtech MSI is a great full-sized, even just a great full-sized EDC knife, is much less a great full-sized, would you say, combat backup knife, I'll say. Okay, so let's clear some of this stuff off. The last thing I'll get into, as you are getting out and about in the holidays, you know, this time of year, people, it's the season to be jolly, but a lot of people out there aren't so jolly and are looking to do harm, which is why, you know, we're going to carry our backup blade, and we're going to carry our Pew Pew, which I guess you have to say that on here now. I've got mine in a gun and flower kit, Kydex holster with the Ulticlip on it. Just allows you to clip it to any surface, sweats, shorts, anything. Works perfectly for that. And So I like to carry something small and compact. I know a lot of people are going to roll their eyes, and you probably already are because you recognize the pistol. But you know, I carry what I can afford, and I think it's better to have something reliable on me than to, to not have. Like my motto says, the best gear is the gear you have on you. So, that being said, what I carry is a Taurus G2C. This one is definitely unlocked, as you can see. It's unloaded. I'll even pop it open just so we won't have any issues there. I carry a Glock G2C. Like I said, I hear all of you rolling your eyes in the comments. I get it. But I will say it's been a very reliable pistol. I've carried it for a long time. It shoots very well, shoots very straight, and I've never had any issues with it. Other than I actually did have bad issues one time with it. One time when it was bad ammo. It was older ammo, so we figured out that it wasn't the pistol at all. But anyway, something small, compact like the Taurus G2C or G3C. I think they just came out with the GX4, which is a newer model. Something like that is perfect. It has a 12+1 capacity, 9mm. If you need more than that, you've gotten yourself into a bad situation, I think. I do have the Olight Baldr RL on here. It's the red light laser version. Has a red dot or flashlight or a combination of both. It's trigger activated, so super easy to get to from that index finger position. But I highly recommend something like this. So yeah, guys, whether you carry something like the G2C or you want to carry one of the small compact Glocks, it's whatever you're most comfortable with, really. And this is something that I've carried for literally 4 years now, and I'm super comfortable with it. So, you know, that's just what I recommend, is what you're comfortable with and what you're going to keep on you is what you should wear, because the most important thing, like I say time and time again, the best gear is the gear you have on you. It doesn't matter if you got a staccato in the truck. When the time comes down and you don't have it on you, it doesn't matter, right? So that's just my little philosophy there. I don't talk a lot about guns on the channel because it's not a big focus of mine, but I am an advocate for 2A rights for sure. I think we have absolutely the right to stay as armed as we desire, whether that's an AR, shotgun, pistol. Maybe that's not a popular opinion. I don't really care. I think we need more defenders out there. We need more self-defenders. We need more, like Tim Kennedy calls them, sheepdogs, watchers, whatever you want to say. We just need more people in society watching out for our fellow men, and protecting yourself and you and your family is how that starts. So that's my little rant on that, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to get off on a tangent, but I hope this video is helpful for you. This is the EDC loadout that's going to get you through Christmas, through Christmas Eve and into Christmas, for all those trips to the store or whatever packages you have to open, tape you got to take off, keeping track of what time it is. We got you covered here. Average Gear Reviewer is out. Hey, thanks for watching and really appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and consider subscribing for more content. Leave a comment down below. It really helps us grow the channel. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Average Gear Review and on Twitter at Average_Gear.